Andrea, Salford away, the league opener for the Women's Red team on Sunday afternoon. Just before we touch upon that game, a personal note for you. How amazing was it to get to Wintercastle this week to receive your MBE award?
Yeah, really good, yeah. Privileged, honoured, yeah. And have a little walk around Windsor Castle as well. Yeah, really chuffed.
On to the game itself. A tough start, Salford, up in the playoffs last year alongside ourselves. But what kind of game are you expecting on Sunday afternoon?
Tough, to be honest. Salford, I think we pipped them last year to second by a point, and then we played them in the playoffs and beat them pretty convincingly, I think. But yeah, they're a tough side. They challenge us very heavily down the middle. They've got some talented forwards and across the board really they test us. So yeah, it'll be a good opening game. It'll certainly give us an idea of where we're at.
The game at the weekend for the Gold team, great win in Rochdale. That game in particular, obviously saw a few of the Reds playing. How beneficial will getting minutes in that kind of game help them?
Yeah, we were supposed to have a training game against York in pre-season. The weather just kiboshed that, so they've not had any minutes played, some of the Red players. That wasn't the reason they played really. We just wanted to get the game going for the Gold team, for them to have a run out. So yeah, again, Rochdale are a good team as well. There's some good teams across the league, so it was good for the Golds to get a game under the belt, and good for some of the Red players to get some minutes in their legs.
A first run out, obviously, under yourself and Lewis, so you must be looking forward to the changing role and the first few weeks in that role.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I think it's felt like the longest pre-season ever. Been looking forward to it to get going. Obviously, we've got a couple of injuries under the belt already before we start, so yeah, potentially not quite at full strength as where we'd want to be, but yeah, excited for it, and yeah. And
obviously another season, another year with the Dual Reg partnership with York. How much are you looking forward to using that again this year?
Yeah, it's been good, and the players on dual registration are the ones who were on dual registration last year. So obviously a couple from the 19s in T and Chev who played a lot for us last year, and we'd like to continue that as well if they enjoy playing for us. And we've got Lisa and Agnes on dual reg with York now. But yeah, so we're kind of using the players that have come through our system as such, and the ones we gave opportunity to last year. So yeah, no, it's been good. It's good for them, and it's good for our players to have that opportunity to progress. But also, we want to build in strength as well and continue to progress. So yeah, happy with it.
And just how important, obviously, not to get the win, but how great would it be to get the 2 points to start the season this weekend?
Oh, non-negotiable. We're not going there for anything less, to be honest. Yeah, I think confidence. I think it's more of a place to see where we're at. The league is going to be more competitive than it was last year, in Cardiff, London coming into it. Featherstone have come down, so it'll certainly be a more competitive league, and yeah, we just have to be at our best and have all our players available, which sometimes frustratingly isn't always the case. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. It'll be a good test. Salford are a good side, and it'll be a good test to see where we're at.
And as you mentioned there, the new teams coming into the championship for this year, it must be a really, really exciting year to obviously go into, and anything can happen this year, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if you look at the playoffs last year, Lee got promoted and only beat London by 4, so that probably puts them around where Lee were last year. So we were a bit short of that. So yeah, but we've recruited well this year. We've trained hard. We've got some good people coming as well. So we're hopefully be in the mix and there or thereabouts. But it's certainly more challenging than last year. But I think with the improvements we've made, we're certainly aiming for playoffs again.